It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope that everybody's doing well and feeling well on tonight. So let's see what's going on here, guys. Okay, guys. So we have a few overall messages here. The first we have here is nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible, okay? So Spirit wants you to go for it, okay? Spirit wants you to know that you can do it. Just try is all you have to do, okay? The possible only becomes impossible when you give up is what Spirit really wants you to know, okay? So don't stop believing in yourself just because other people don't support or believe in you, okay? Anything is possible through a higher power, the Most High, who strengthens you, okay? Also, guys, you have the energy of angel number 33, or 333 here, okay? Which actually tells you that anything is possible, okay? This is a master number, okay? Very good change is coming into your life. This talks about powerful vibrations, creative thinking, compassion, spiritual level connection, discipline, bravery, manifesting, enlightenment, your purpose, okay? Spirit is telling you that difficulties will soon be over, okay? This also speaks to hope. Spirit is telling you to keep a good attitude, okay? There's luck that is changing for the better in your life, okay? Spirit wants you to clear your mind, okay? Remove toxicity, okay? Spirit also wants you to set plans in action, okay? This talks about your personal strength. Spirit wants you to trust yourself. This also speaks to optimism, creativity, intuition, new life, abundance, and spiritual awakenings here, okay? So here's the card, guys. This is the energy here. Spirit is telling you that anything is possible, okay? And if you break down the word impossible, it's literally I'm possible, okay? So we also have here obstinate, headstrong girl here, okay? So whether you are a masculine or a feminine who's identifying with this reading, you could be obstinate and headstrong, okay? That means you're strong-willed, you're strong-minded, you could be spiritual, you could be someone who is pure, who is honest, you're likely single, you could be abstaining from sex right now. Okay, you're reliable, you're loving, you're caring, you're a free spirit, you're stable. You can't be persuaded in any type of way or bribed or anything like that. You're someone who is trustworthy. You may be an introvert or in hermit mode. You're just kind of to yourself or by yourself, or you go within a lot. You could research a lot, study a lot, read a lot, pray a lot, meditate a lot, or anything like that, okay? You may be someone who is conservative, okay? You could come off as kind of stubborn sometime, okay? But you're a faithful person, okay? You're caring, you're a loner, you're able, you're celibate, okay? You could also be religious with this energy here, okay? Okay, guys. And we also have here the energy of, it says it doesn't matter how slow you go as long as you don't stop here, okay? So whatever it is that you are doing, that you're working on, if you're striving towards particular goals, if there's something that you're inventing or creating or you're working towards or you're working on, Spirit is, you know, you're not in competition with anybody else, okay? You're in no relay race at all, okay? So Spirit is saying it doesn't matter how slow or fast that you go in something here, as long as you don't stop. That's what matters, okay? Spirit is saying don't give up when you're tired, okay? You can do it, okay? You be you, okay? Work smart, not hard though, okay? Keep up the good work, okay? And take your time and do it right, okay? It's what Spirit is saying, okay, guys? So, honey, let's get some further clarification for the situation and see what else is going on here, okay? So we have the Ace of Cups here on nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible here, okay? So the Ace of Cups talks about emotions, okay? For some of you, it could talk about relationships or even your intuitions, okay? But that the Ace of Cups is a cup that is so full that it overflows with feelings, with emotions, okay? So you could be having extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions about something right now, or something that's getting ready to take place in your life here, okay? Something that you're something that is becoming possible for you, or something that you're working towards, okay? This could be an achievement, this could be you reaching a goal, accomplishing a goal, or something like that, okay? But I see the Ace of Cups also talks about emotional fulfillment, okay? So there could be some type of emotional fulfillment that is coming in for you as well. Spirit, clarify angel number 33 33 33 or 333, please. So speaking of threes, we have the Three of Water here, okay? So this is a card of celebration, community, even friendships for some of you, okay? If you have that, okay? You could be celebrating amongst yourself or amongst your immediate family, you and your children, or however it works for you. But this talks about, it looks like you're coming into some type of emotional fulfillment, okay? Something that is worth celebrating for, even maybe making a toast to, okay? Okay, so to clarify obstinate, headstrong girl, we have balance here, okay? So this is that temperance energy here, okay? You're someone who is tempered, you're patient, you're balanced, okay? You can be an earth angel, you could be a chosen one, you could be one with the Most High, the divine here, okay? This talks about compromising, self-control, and you doing things in moderation here, okay? But there's balance, okay, that is coming into your life here, okay? And we have the Nine of Earth here. This talks about independence, okay? This talks about contentment, luxury, as well as independence, okay? Finances, money, resources, stability, and security coming in for you as well. This could be what is a cause for celebration. This could have something obviously to do with this emotional fulfillment and this balance that is coming in for you, okay? So that's what's going on here, guys. Yeah. And we have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, okay? This talks about goals, expansion, and vision here, okay? This could be this talks about motivation, determination, drive, passion, action, swift movement forward, okay? So that's the energy that you're in. Behind that, we have here the Ace of Wands as well as the Sun. Look at that. The Ace of Wands, which is the Ace of Fire in this deck, talks about opportunities, creativities, and action. Okay, you're passionately moving forward towards something, an opportunity, or your creativities, or just taking action and moving forward on something. But you definitely are going to have the motivation, determination, and drive to do so here. Okay, the Sun talks about happiness, abundance, new beginnings, fulfillment, fresh starts here, okay? It talks about success, recognition, enthusiasm as well here, okay, guys? So this is the energy that is here for you all, okay? We're gonna get some further clarification for this situation, guys, and see what other messages Spirit have for you. Somebody is coming into emotional fulfillment, though, in something, okay? This could be in work, in your love life, just in life in general. You being, becoming balanced, financially stable, and secure, okay? This is a cause for celebration, okay? You could have worked really hard towards this, okay? We have care here. You're somebody who's very caring, okay? You're a good parent, okay? If you have children, you're someone who's very caring, you're loving, you're affectionate. You're very supportive as well. Okay, you're a good parent. Okay, Spirit, clarify 3 of water. Clarify 3 of water, please. I just seen loneliness. For some of you all, you may not have any family. You may not have any friends. You may not have a lover here, okay? So this celebration could just be within self. Could be with you and your children here, okay? But with Val here, we have, this talks about wishes, hopes, wishes, okay? This also speaks to worship here, okay? So this could just be celebration amongst yourself here. Spirit, clarify balance. Clarify balance for us, please, Spirit. So Spirit is saying that you are a sweetheart, okay? You're someone who is pure. You have unconditional love within you, okay? You're someone who is beloved, okay? Whether others show you that or not, you're definitely beloved amongst the Most High, amongst your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, okay? You're a sweetheart, okay? You're someone who's very caring, okay? As well. And we have blessings here, okay, that sits here on the 9 of earth, okay? So this talks about fulfillment, okay? This could be like wish fulfillment. This talks about your well-being as well as enlightenment here, okay? Be careful of people trying to come along and bribe you, okay? Yeah, look at that. You are reaching goals here, okay? This card says goals, purpose, expectation, okay? Destination here, okay? And the 3 of Wands here, the card that was at the bottom of the deck, it talks about goals, expansions, and visions, okay? This is what's giving you that motivation, that determination, that drive, that passion to swiftly, to move forward here. We got reservation at the bottom of the deck here, okay? Somebody could be getting a new car. Okay, this talks about desire, worth, as well as extravagance. Okay, stay humble though. Don't forget where you come from. Okay, don't get the big head, even when things is you know, up for you or whatever. You know, I know they, you know, they like to say that if it's up and then it's stuck. Okay, but don't get it twisted. Technically, it's not. Okay, it's up when it's up. Okay. But technically it ain't stuck, because that was what is up can come down. Okay, so don't get cocky, don't get arrogant, don't get the big head. You understand what I'm saying? Just like you can come into something, it seems like all is well, you got this, you got that, you got everything you want, everything you need, everything you desire. You can lose all of that in any different way. Okay. You could be cocky and arrogant and begin to look down on other people who are less than and become selfish, okay? And guess what? You can be robbed for any of that. You could lose any of that. Some type of catastrophic storm can come through and smooth, wipe out your house, wipe out your car, wipe out whatever, all those great things that you have, okay? That you think has you up. You understand what I'm saying? If you get you a new job, you getting this promotion and you getting better pay and benefits and everything, you feel like you up, okay? But don't get it twisted and think that it's stuck, okay? Because guess what? Just like you got that position can be taken away from you. Just like you got that new car, you can lose that new car. It could be totaled out. It could be stolen. It could be damaged. Like anything could happen, okay? Just like you got that nice house. That house, a storm can come. The Most High can send a storm through and smooth wipe that house off its very foundation. You understand what I'm saying? So have gratitude. Be appreciative. And I'm not saying this to scare you, okay? But a lot of time people come into fame, people come into fortunes, people come into higher positions, and, you know, people feeling good about themselves. You know, when people have more and they feel good, they looking good, okay, their entire appearance change, and when all that happened, then you start meeting different people, nicer looking people, and dating nicer looking people, and all this other kind of stuff, okay? But if you notice, those nicer looking people, those finer looking people that you probably would have never ran into while you was broke, they don't come around until you have everything, until you up, okay? But as soon as you mess around and think that because you up that it's stuck, and you mess around and come down, all them people gon' drop like flies and gonna leave you behind right where you at. Okay, so don't ever forget where you come from. Remember to give back. It's always better to give than receive. Okay, find something charitable to do. Invest wisely. Save more than you spend. Okay, remember those type of things. But nonetheless, something beautiful, something great is coming in for you. I'm not trying to discourage you from the blessings that's coming in to you. I'm just telling you what has happened to so many people. You ever seen people hit the lottery and win millions, or possibly billions of dollars or something like that, whatever it is that they win? And they go on this rampage. They buy all kinds of shit. They buy yachts, and they buy private planes, and they buy mansions, and they, do all of this and do all of that. And before you know it, they spending thousands and thousands of dollars a day on all kinds of drugs, and they get strung out, and, and threw away all kinds of money, and had a bunch of fake friends and fake lovers and fake family around them that wanted to hustle them out of whatever they can get out of them. And then before you know it, you look around and this person has lost everything. If not popped up dead or found their way in prison. Okay? Because when they was up, they thought it was stuck when it wasn't. Okay? Stop letting people lie to you. Okay? Where there is a beginning, there is surely an end. Anything goes up, it must come down. So technically, if it's up, it's not really stuck, baby. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to throw no slick shot at no wisecrack or nothing like that at nobody, and nobody little jangle or little songs or anything. I know where that comes from. And I know why people use it. A lot of people hear things, they take things and they run with it. But I'm just trying to show you how technically, really a lot of things that you hear be a lot. I mean, it's fun when you hear it. It's exciting. It's got a nice hook. It's got a nice beat, or it's fun to watch or to listen to, and this, that, and other, and all that is fine and good. I'm not taking your happiness or your fun or your excitement or anything away from you. I'm just telling you how a lot of things that feels good and strokes your ego and sounds good and looks good and different things is lying to you to your face. Because if you actually think about it, it doesn't make sense. Okay, that would be like somebody telling you that there's nothing but beginnings. Okay, when surely there are endings. Okay, that would be like somebody telling you that you are going to live forever when you will surely die. You understand what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, and how hard it is, how hard you have to work, how hard you have to try, what you have to go through. Okay? When you trying to get up. Okay? And when you finally get up, a lot of people feel like, oh, I done made it, I got it, and this, that, and that, and you assume that you're going to have it forever. And that's not the case. That don't mean that you come poor one day. You can if you don't do things wisely. You understand what I'm saying? But just don't forget where you come from. Stay humble, okay? And whatever this caring, sweetheart, loving energy you in, stay in that energy. Even when after this wish for this this emotional fulfillment comes into you. Okay, this motivation, this determination, this passion, this drive, this goal setting and striving towards greater versions of yourself. Keep that up even after you succeed in something. Okay, that's how the blessings keep coming in. Okay, and blessings don't come in off of blessings. Blessings come in off of seeds that have already been planted. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you plant one seed, and as long as it takes for that seed to grow, you have to sit there all that time, and you can't just sit there. You can't just plant a seed and just leave it there and don't do anything. Okay? You have to nurture that seed. You got to go out and water it. You got to go out, and do different things until it grows. Okay? Until that plant or whatever it is that you planted. Okay? But then once it grows and it blossoms, you can't just go out there and pluck that plant and assume that that same one seed gonna keep on blossoming, gonna keep on growing, gonna keep on blessed. No, you got to keep planting seeds throughout your entire life, okay? Because when you plant seed number one, if you keep on planting seeds after you plant seed number one, you're liable to be to seed number 100 by the time seed number one begins to blossom and grow. And when as seed number one is blossoming and growing, and you getting the blessings from seed number one, before you know it, you looking around and seed number 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and blossom and grow. You understand what I'm saying? But you still planting seeds. Okay, that's where your blessings come from, the seeds that you have planted. Okay, Spirit, clarify the Ace of Water in care with nothing is impossible. Ace of Water in care. Some of you could be getting messages in your dreams about something. Nothing is impossible. Okay, for some of you, see, this is what I'm talking about. In the past, you were in lack. You were in suffering. You were without. You were juggling. You were struggling. This person here alone, they had nobody and nothing. Okay? But you about to, that's why Spirit say nothing is impossible. This is where you come from. That's why I say don't forget where you come from. When I say don't forget where you come from, it don't necessarily have to be about the state you were born in, or the neighborhood you grew up in, or your bloodline or your family, or anything like that. Those things could be tied into it for you. Okay? But when I say don't forget where you come from, don't forget what you have had to endure. See, a lot of times, there's a lot of people who have become rich and famous who literally came from nothing. They were homeless before. They were poor before. Okay? They didn't have a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out of. They may have been teased or bullied growing up. They didn't have the best of this or that. They may or may not have had parents in their life. They probably went through all type of childhood trauma and drama, abuse, and all kinds of things. At one point in time in life, they was in lack and they was in suffering. Now they probably filthy rich right now. Okay? And they treated other people like they less than, like they're nobodies. They forget when they was standing in their little old state and they ain't have shit. They hadn't made it yet. They forget what it feel like before they made it, before they was noticed, before they was recognized, before they got that job, got that promotion. Okay? Got that advancement, got that loan, got whatever it is. You understand what I'm saying? And it don't even have to be on that level. Some people really excel in school. Some people are really, really smart. It don't even take a lot of hard work for them. They don't have to even study very hard. They're very smart. They excel in school. And those be the main ones who predominantly go to college. You will be surprised at how many people excelled in school, went to college, obtained degrees and everything, and they're now in higher qualifying positions where they make great money, they have great benefits, and they probably in middle class or the upper middle class right now, and they have the audacity to look down upon other people who may not be as smart as them. But it don't mean they are less than them. So don't forget where you come from, is all I'm saying here. Because in the past, whoever you are, you have been in nothing but lack and suffering possibly your entire life. But you coming out of that. You about to have some emotional fulfillment here. You're somewhere and through all of this, through all this lack and suffering that you endured in the past, guess what? That's where that caring energy come from. You was still loving. You was still caring. You was loving when you was broke. You was caring when you had nothing and nobody. You was affectionate and giving to those who wasn't affectionate and giving to you. Keep that energy. Okay? If you were a parent, you were a good parent. Even if you only had 2 nickels to rub together. Okay? Stay that good parent. Even as you make the what seems to be impossible possible. Okay? Because you come from a place of lack. You come from a place of suffering. And that is about to change for you. Okay? Yeah, people rejected you. See? Now you about to have stability, harmony, and flow in your life here. Spirit, clarify 3 of water with vow and the 333 energy here. Okay, be careful about this. See, people gonna want to party. Let's all get wasted. When you come into this money, when you come up, you start looking good and feeling good and having better things, and everybody gonna want to party. They gonna want to kick it. They gonna want to turn up and different things here. Okay, even though that's really kind of the energy that goes along with this 3 of water. It talks about celebrations. Be careful. Be careful with that. Okay, because people come around purposely and try to tempt you, persuade you to you know, they try to drag you back to hell here. Okay, remember your self-worth and your expectations here. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with celebration, but remember your self-worth and expectations. Spirit, clarify balance. Yeah, self-care energy here. Okay, that's what you focus on, self-care and energy here. Okay, but in this present energy here, you are abundant. Remember to have gratitude. Give thanks and appreciation for everything that you have, everything that you might have, everything that you don't even know about, that the Most High might even be thinking about allowing you to have. Okay, have thanks and appreciation for it anyway. Okay, this is present energy though. You're going to be balanced. Okay, whoever you are, Spirit is saying that you are a sweetheart here. Okay, you are in your higher self activation here. You've had a higher self activation here. Okay, that's the reason why you couldn't give up. And you, whoever you are, you didn't give up. Even when nobody else cheered you on, when nobody else supported you. Okay, you kept on striving towards greater things. We have self-love, creation, and intentions here. This is the energy that you are in, and this is the reason why you are receiving these blessings. Okay, but don't forget to have gratitude. Don't forget to where you come from. Don't forget to stay humble. Don't forget to give back. Okay, Spirit, clarify 3 of fire with goals. 3 of fire with goals. Okay, so we have celebrations, gifts, and abundance here. Okay, so there's definitely something, there's something you have achieved. Okay, you've accomplished some type of goal. Whoever you are, you in your life purpose here. It's definitely cause for celebration here. There's definitely some type of gifts or abundance that is coming into you here. Okay, there's a harvest that is coming in for you as well. Yeah, I see receive, open here. Okay, so be open to receive here. Okay, as well do I see Uranus energy here, which talks about freedom, taking leaps of faith, and new opportunities coming in for you as well. Okay, look at this, bottom of the deck we have offer here, Venus energy. Remember them seeds I was telling you about? What they say? Seeds. Don't stop planting your seeds. Don't stop planting your seeds. Okay? Blessings don't grow off of other blessings. Blessings grow off of seeds that have been planted. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. So let's get you out some archangel messages to In conclusion of this reading, guys, yeah, but you have the Ace of Fire, reservation, and Venus energy with offer at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so you're having new opportunities. This talks about your creativity, you taking action. This also speaks to reservation. You could be getting a new vehicle. There could be hopes, wishes, dreams, desires coming true for you, manifestations. This talks about your worth as well as extravagance here. Okay, we have the Wheel here, which Archangel Jermiel here. This says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. That's what's coming in for you. Okay, we have the Nine of Ariel here. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. That's what's going on here, y'all. That's the reason why it's cause for celebration here. Spirit, clarify balance. Clarify balance, Spirit. So we have the Nine of Raphael here. Okay, Spirit is saying make a wish. Dreams becomes reality. A joyful time of life. We also have the Six of Ariel here. Okay, this says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Okay, so something there could be some type of gift of generosity that is coming to you here, but this giving and receiving goes both ways. So this could be you being charitable and giving as well. Okay, I also see justice here. Okay, you are somebody who fight for justice and equality. Okay, rulings are going to be made in your favor. Okay, so don't give up. Okay, we also have the Ace of Ariel here. Okay, this says it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion is coming in for you. And we have Epiphany at the bottom of the deck. I started to name y'all. I was gonna name my daughter Epiphany, but I kid y'all not, y'all. I had like a whole notebook paper full of names that I came up with, child, after I went through that pain, girl. And I had my daughter. It was like every name slipped my darn mind or what have you. And so I just went ahead and gave her the name that she got or whatever. And the reason why I did that, because it ended up pissing me off, because it was like, was it the later in the day? It was like the day after, y'all, because I was like in labor for hours upon hours upon hours. Okay, it was the next day. You know how they put the child's name on the outside of the little crib thing to put the baby in or whatever? And I ended up getting pissed off because nobody ever asked me what was my child's name to write it on the little thing for her crib and everything. And it pissed me off because I'm sitting up thinking, now I'm gaped wide open because I had a cesarean, so I couldn't get up. I couldn't get up or out the bed or anything yet or whatever. But when I looked at that, I was pissed off because I'm like, this is exactly how people's babies end up getting stole up out the damn nurseries and different things in hospitals and different shit. So I was pissed off. So I hurried up and just thought of a name. I couldn't get out the bed. The list that I had of names was like in my purse all the way across the room, and I couldn't get up yet because I had to just got the staples and different things in me after my cesarean, different shit. But by the time I realized about the name, I was just, I'm like, let me hurry up and come up with a name so I can put my baby's name up here, child. Okay, because of mine, you know what I'm saying. So anyway, long story short, y'all, I was gonna name my daughter Epiphany or whatever, because Epiphany, my name is Tiffany, and if you look at the history of what Epiphany means, it's like it's tied into each other, okay, or whatever. But anyway, this comes inside, this comes from Archangel Raziel here. Okay, Spirit is saying a joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Okay, so yeah, I just thought about that, guys. I just thought I would share that with you all. And it was so interesting because at the time when I really realized that I had ended up getting a phone call that came from my grandmother at the time or whatever, and she was so anxious to know what's the baby's name? What's the baby's name? And I'm like, what the hell? And this is when I realized that her name wasn't on the damn. I hadn't told anybody her name yet. And so I was just so thrilled about that. And I kid you not, every name. See, this is things that while women are pregnant, they sit up, they ain't got nothing better to do when they on maternity leave, but to think of stuff like this. Had a whole, I kid y'all not, every last one of them darn names just completely left my mind, okay, in the moment. And so after I named her and I filled out all the other paperwork and different things like that, I'm like, all of a sudden they come back to you like, dang, I should have named her this, I should have named her that, and all this other kind of stuff. And then I think it costs to get their name changed and different things if you should decide to change it at a later date. And then, you know, you have to go to vital records and do all of that or whatever. And then, you know, if they already walking and talking and in school and different things, by this time you have to teach them a whole nother name and different things. And it's just like, oh my god. But anyway, guys, I just thought I would share that fun fact with you all real quick, honey. But this is a very decent reading for whomever, you know, this is for. Okay, guys? Yeah. Okay. So I thank you all for listening and for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds. Okay? As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. I am so glad I was able to do another reading for you all, guys. This is my 5th reading for today. The first 4 readings, it was just like so much that was going on. It seemed like a lot of the same energy and just like a lot of drama, a lot of mess, a lot of shadiness and different things that was going on. So I was determined to get you all a better reading, guys. Okay, so anyhow, thank you all for listening, for watching. To the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.